You think those perfect photos are just photos. Think again. Look, I need to tell you something that might make you uncomfortable. Most people scroll through their feeds every single day, seeing carefully curated images of friends, influencers, even strangers living these seemingly incredible lives. And somewhere deep inside, you feel it. That twinge. That small voice asking why your life does not look like that. Here is what nobody tells you. Many of those posts are not about sharing moments. They are about making you feel something specific. And the scary part, most people posting them do not even realize they are doing it. I spent years studying human behavior, watching patterns, talking to people about why they post what they post. What I found changed how I see every single photo that appears on my screen. And after you hear this, you will never look at social media the same way again. Humans are social creatures. We have been signaling status, success, and belonging since we lived in caves. Back then, it was the size of your hunt or the quality of your tools. Today, it is the car in your driveway, the vacation destination, the restaurant reservation. But here is the thing. This behavior is not always conscious. Your brain is wired to broadcast signals that say, I am doing well, or I am worthy of attention. Social media just gave us a megaphone for something we were already programmed to do. The difference now, the scale, the speed, the constant comparison. What used to be a conversation with your neighbor became a performance for hundreds or thousands of people, and performances require staging. Let me break down what is actually happening when someone posts that perfectly lit photo. First, there is status signaling. You see the luxury car, the business class seat, the designer bag. The message is not, look what I have. It is, look where I rank compared to you. Every image of wealth or success is a subtle positioning move. They are establishing hierarchy without saying a word. Second, the construction of the perfect life. Filters smooth every flaw. Angles hide reality. Backdrops are chosen like movie sets. They are not showing you their life. They are showing you a highlight reel designed to make you believe their existence is flawless. And you compare their edited peak moments to your unfiltered everyday reality. Third, emotional manipulation. Those cryptic captions. The moody selfie with a deep quote. The vague post about being hurt or disappointed. This is not sharing. This is fishing for validation. They want you to ask what is wrong. They want you to pay attention. They want to feel important by making you worry or care. Fourth, silent social competition. Watch this one carefully. Someone in your circle posts about a promotion. Within 24 hours, 3 other people post career updates. Someone shares vacation photos. Suddenly, everyone is traveling. This is not coincidence. This is one-upmanship disguised as casual sharing. Your mind has built-in comparison mechanisms. Psychologist Leon Festinger called it social comparison theory. You automatically measure yourself against others to understand where you stand. It is not a choice, it is automatic. When you see someone's success photo, your brain releases chemicals. If you engage and if you like or comment, you get a small dopamine hit. But here is the trap. The person posting gets an even bigger hit, and that reinforces the behavior. They post more. You engage more. The cycle continues. Then there is confirmation bias. You see what they want you to see. They control the narrative completely. You never see the fight they had that morning, the debt behind the luxury purchase, the anxiety behind the perfect smile. You only see what made it through their personal PR filter. And the worst part, you are comparing your behind-the-scenes footage to their highlight reel, your messy kitchen to their styled photo shoot, your average Tuesday to their best moment of the month. It is not a fair comparison, but your brain makes it anyway. I watch this play out constantly. People start feeling inadequate without understanding why. You scroll for 10 minutes and suddenly you feel behind in life. Your car seems older. Your job seems less impressive. Your relationship seems less exciting. Your self-esteem takes tiny hits with every scroll. Small enough that you do not notice. Significant enough that over time, they add up. You start making decisions based on other people's performances. You buy things you do not need to project an image. You go places for the photo, not the experience. You measure success by likes instead of satisfaction. The anxiety builds slowly. You feel pressure to post your own proof of worthiness. You curate your own performance. And now you are part of the cycle, manipulating others while being manipulated yourself. Here is your new filter. Before you react to any post, ask yourself one question. Was this posted to inform me or to impress me? Look at the timing. Did this go up right after someone else posted something similar? That is competitive signaling. Check the caption. Is it unnecessarily cryptic or dramatic? That is attention-seeking. Notice the staging. Is this how real life looks, or is this a production? That is image crafting. Watch for patterns in specific people. Do they only post wins, never struggles? Do they fish for compliments regularly? Do they make vague statements that bait engagement? Once you see the pattern, you cannot unsee it. The fix is not complicated, but it requires discipline. Curate your feed ruthlessly. Unfollow accounts that make you feel inadequate. It does not matter if they are friends. Your mental health matters more than someone's feelings about follow accounts. Follow people who share real moments, not performances. Reduce your time on platforms. Set limits. Stick to them. The less you consume, the less you compare. The less you compare, the better you feel. Remember this mantra. 90% of what you see online is appearance, not reality. Everyone is struggling with something. Everyone has problems they do not post. The perfect life does not exist, no matter how many photos suggest otherwise. Focus on your own metrics. Are you growing? Are you happy with your progress? Are you living according to your values? Those are the only measurements that matter. Someone else's vacation does not diminish your worth. Someone else's promotion does not mean you are failing. Social media is not inherently evil, but it is a tool that exploits natural human psychology. And when you understand how that exploitation works, you can defend yourself. Those photos, they are not just photos. They are strategic moves in a game most people do not realize they are playing. Status signals, image construction, emotional bait, competitive displays. But now you know, and knowing changes everything. Next time you feel that twinge while scrolling, that small voice questioning your worth, remember, you are seeing a curated performance, not reality. You are being manipulated, either intentionally or by accident, and you have the power to choose how you respond. You can keep playing the comparison game, or you can step off the board entirely. You can keep consuming their narrative, or you can write your own. You can keep chasing their approval, or you can define success for yourself. The choice has always been yours. Most people just did not know they had one. So tell me in the comments, have you noticed someone doing this? Have you caught yourself doing it? And if you want the second part of this, where I break down exactly how to build a social media presence that is authentic instead of manipulative, leave a like right now. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, someone who is stuck in the comparison trap, someone who is measuring their worth by someone else's highlight reel. Because once you see it, you cannot unsee it, and that might be the most powerful thing I can give you.